Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here with me. I'm also here with Professor Jacobson, the new Department Chair of Journalism and Media at Florida International University. Thank you so much, Professor, for being here with me today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So my first question is, I know you were previously teaching 2 to 3 classes per semester. Are you still going to be teaching after being appointed the new Department Chair?
So department chairs generally only teach like 1 class per semester, and so that's what I will be doing because there's a lot of other things going on. So I'll probably be teaching digital theories for the foreseeable future, which is a class that I really enjoy. Another class I really love, web producing for the web, I probably won't be teaching for a while. I know Professor Laura Kurtzberg is going to be teaching that, and she's an excellent professor. She's also teaching one of our new courses, interactive visualization. So the students, I'm sure, will have a very rich experience in that class.
My next question is, what do you believe your biggest challenge will be in your new position?
Oh, okay. So one of the biggest challenges that I inherited is, and this had a bit to do with the pandemic, is we have so many great opportunities and we have a great curriculum and we have these great experiential learning opportunities like NBCU and Univision STEP, but the department just didn't get the word about this out to people who might be interested. So we need to really ramp up our marketing communication and our communication to students, even to our own students, because even some of our majors were not aware of NBCU or Univision STEP, and these are programs that they should all be applying for if they're interested in working in media. So that's the number one challenge right now, and we're doing a number of things to work on this. We have a new website, or we've updated our website. We're in the process of updating our website with the more recent information. We're doing a lot of outreach to high schools. And we're doing a lot more on South Campus because primarily we've been based up here at BBC, but now we have a computer lab down on South Campus. We've done some events down there. And South Campus just makes some of the other students know about, our programs, but also things like the South Florida Media Network, which, the students publish in.
My next question is, how do you see your work week changing and how does that personally impact you?
How does my work week change? Well, when you're a faculty member, pretty much you're responsible for being on campus during your class hours and during your office hours and for any meetings or anything that you need to be on campus for. But you're not necessarily expected to be here in a 9-to-5 capacity. We give faculty members much more flexibility. As an administrator, it's much more of a 9-to-5 kind of job. So that has taken a little bit of getting used to because, I was for so many years footloose and fancy free as a faculty member. But it's really important for administrators to be on campus, to see people, the people who are here, so that the staff members, for example, that helps let them know that they should be here, and also to be here to say hi to the students. There's a little more flexibility now. I have a lot of meetings on Zoom, so if I have an early meeting or if I have a late meeting, I might do that at home and then come in or leave a little bit early to go home for a later meeting. But it's much more of a 9-to-5 job.
Which seasons of the year are usually the toughest for you?
Oh, which seasons? I would have to say definitely the beginning of fall is by far the hardest thing because most faculty members go away during the summer. And so trying to get everybody back together and get everything organized for school to begin in the fall, that's always a challenge. So the winter break is much shorter, and they're usually around, the faculty and staff are usually around, so it's much easier to pick up again in the spring. But definitely that break at after the end of summer when fall is about to begin, that is definitely the busiest time.
What are your career aspirations and did you accomplish some of them so far?
Well, my career aspirations, I never really aspired to be chair. When I was working either professionally or as early on in my academic career. But I have been at FIU now for about 7 years. And it just, once you've been somewhere for a while and you understand how sort of the ebb and flow of how things happen, and you can see where things could maybe be improved upon, or you have some ideas for new things that might, make things better. Being in an administrative position gives you the opportunity to actualize some of those ideas. Mm-hmm. So the transition into being chair has been much smoother than I actually thought it would be. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's something that I can do, mm-hmm. So that's kind of how that happened. It was kind of a natural progression.
Are there any expectations you have of your current career that you found different from reality in a good or bad way?
So I would say, even when I was an undergraduate at the University of Florida many years ago, I thought I might want to be a university professor. And now nobody in my family held this kind of a job. I'm not really sure how I thought that, but I seem to like the environment. I didn't fully understand what a university professor might do, but I kind of had that in the back of my brain. And then I went off and I worked professionally in new media for about 10 years. And then I went to graduate school at NYU. I studied interactive telecommunications at the Tisch School of the Arts, the top digital program in the country. And that was an amazing experience. And then I got a closer look at academia, and then I got a fellowship to do my PhD studies. So again, things kind of flowed, they kind of evolved naturally. And I would say this too, I had a lot of luck in my professional career, but I did a lot of preparation. So it's really kind of a combination of, if you know what you want to do, or you think you might want to do something, prepare for it to the best of your ability, and watch out for those opportunities and take them when they become available. I had Red Burns, who was the head of who was the chair of the Interactive Telecommunications Program, had this famous saying. She would say, "Make a plan and then throw it out," and that just means have a plan, but be prepared to be flexible and to take advantage of opportunities as they come along. And I have been blessed or cursed, sometimes both, with a kind of natural confidence. Like, I can step into something usually 80% of the time and fake it till I make it. I understand not everybody has that, and believe me, it is a blessing and a curse. But that has helped me sometimes, in new situations, and to take advantage of things that maybe I had no business being involved in, but nonetheless, did okay.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in today, and thank you again, Professor, for being here.
My pleasure.
We learned so much about your new role, and we're excited for your new chapter at FIU.
Thank you.
And we hope we answered all of your burning questions. Thank you guys so much, and tune in next time.